Hello, everybody, as we battle world chaos to continue our adventures in progress. At the end of round 13, we have Queen Vicky and the UK still on top with 210 progress points. Germany, with Otto von Bismarck, is still in second place, having 118 progress points. France and the US continue to lag. Moving into round 14, we get news from the US. The president has been assassinated. In 1865, the Union forces approached total victory over the Confederate South. A prominent stage actor, John Wilkes Booth, is angry about the South's defeat and the granting of voting suffrage to freed slaves. With a group of sympathizers, he conspires to assassinate President Abraham Lincoln, along with General Ulysses Grant, the Secretary of State, William Seward, and Vice President Andrew Johnson. Lincoln and his wife are scheduled to attend a play at Ford's Theater in Washington, D.C. General Grant and his wife do not attend due to bad blood between his and Lincoln's wife. After being fortified with several drinks, Booth manages to approach and fatally shoot Lincoln. Booth escapes and is tracked down and killed. Booth's accomplices fail in their assignments and are hunted down and hanged. Lincoln becomes a martyr to the U.S. and the world. Now we see that we have a GDP of 327. That translates into 16 tokens, 3 of which are used to keep William Thomson on our payroll, and we receive 2 tokens as royalties, giving us 15 tokens. So looking here, we see Germany has 11 tokens, France has 13, and the US has 7. In the 4 domains, Germany dominates in science there with 9 domain strength points. France has the edge in transportation and engineering there with 4 and 5 domain strength points to our 3 and 4. And finally, in resources, the US is there on top with 9 domain strength points. So let's see what we should do here. I would suggest that we focus our tokens in the transportation and engineering domains. So we'll start off here, especially with respect to breakthroughs, for which we have the foundational breakthrough. Put some more here, and we have 7 tokens left over. Put there, another one there. We have 2 here, 2 left over. Maybe put there and see what happens. Well, could have done better, I guess. We did get 3 breakthroughs. Open hearth steel, ship with compound engine, and sleeping cars. Well, in this round, it looks like Germany had, came out on top to a small degree with 14 progress points to 12 for us. France did get 6 progress points, and the U.S. got 2. At the end of the round, we have 222 progress points to 132 for Germany, 65 for France, and 58 for the U.S. Japan is a closed country under the Tokugawa shogunate, except for small groups of Dutchmen allowed near Nagasaki. Commodore Matthew Perry of the U.S. opens Japan to trade. Japan has been ruled by shoguns or generals for 250 years. The emperor is a mere figurehead in the background. However, in 1867, the emperor is restored to actual power. After a period of disorders, Japan centralizes its government, promotes industrialization, and modernizes its military. Everyday customs are, at least superficially, westernized. Japan is moving to find its place in the sun. Okay, due to winning 12 econ progress points in the last round, our GDP moves up to 340. That translates into 17 tokens. We're up to 17 tokens here, base 17 tokens. 3 used to keep our advisor on board, but rather interestingly, we received 6 tokens for royalties. So that gets us up to 20 tokens. Germany has 18, France has 9, and the US has 8. So again, the domain strengths did not change much, if at all, from the last round. So let us focus on transportation. Okay, that's especially in these breakthroughs for which we have the foundation of breakthrough. Now we really dominate France, our competitors for these breakthroughs in terms of tokens. So let's just splurge here a bit. Okay, 6 tokens left over. And I like that one too. And let's see how this goes. Okay, we did, for the most part, fairly well, considering. We got 5 breakthroughs. Aeronautical Society, Dam Design, Dynamite, and we'll get into some more details on that. Gunpowder is a low explosive. That is, it burns at subsonic speed and is made from saltpeter, sulfur, and charcoal. It is invented in China in the 9th century. This is the manuscript for the recipe of gunpowder. However, in 1847, Ascanio Sobrero synthesizes nitroglycerin. Sobrero believes that nitroglycerin is extremely dangerous and keeps it secret for a year. Enter Alfred Nobel of Sweden. Young Alfred is born to a family whose father is an inventor and engineer. After a series of business failures, the family moves to Russia, where it establishes an industrial empire. Alfred becomes fluent in English, French, German, and Russian, and writes poetry in English. He meets Ascanio Sobrero and eventually focuses on the study of explosives. Alfred faces a series of disasters, such as when his brother dies from a nitroglycerin explosion. Alfred finally discovers dynamite, which is nitroglycerin stabilized by fine sand and ignited by a special blasting cap. Nobel later develops gelignite, which is more stable and powerful than dynamite. Dynamite is used for blasting rocks in mining and building tunnels and canals. Alfred obtains 355 patents in electrochemistry, optics, biology, and physiology. Legend, perhaps erroneous, has it that Alfred reads his obituary in which it said, "The merchant of death is dead." Freaked out from this, Alfred bequeaths the bulk of his inheritance to Nobel Prizes, which are annually given to scientists, writers, and persons promoting international fraternity. Reinforced concrete. Typewriter. So in this round we did fairly well. We got 16 progress points in the round. US did get 10, Germany 6, and France 4. At the end of the round, we're still on top with 238 progress points to 138 for Germany. France has 69. US is moving up slowly. They got 68. Today we played rounds 14 and 15 of 31 rounds. The UK continues its dominance in the realm of progress. We see the US ending its heinous civil war on a tragic note. However, Japan awakens from its slumbers to join the march of progress. In this video, we won the engineering breakthrough, Dynamite. A good next step to learn more would be to check out a YouTube video produced by Biographics and narrated by Simon Whistler. Of particular interest is the wider picture of Nobel's family doing business in pre-revolutionary Russia. Please indicate a like and subscribe to our channel. Your questions and comments are greatly appreciated. Go to Google Play to access the Android-compatible version. You will enjoy many hours of learning and entertainment. Goodbye for now.